Just make all the fucking water float from left and right instead of like all directions, right?
Wide, baby.
Hmm. What about blood?
You're you're thinking of using blood now as well. This it's starting to become the solution for everything.
So what I want rest is like you know how the bottom area, where you can see their feet there,
Uh
right?
huh.
Like I just want all of them to be there, and I can one smack all of them at the same time with the claymore. That's what I'm thinking of. That what's supposed
Yep,
to happen.
that's the typical grind set. Yeah.
And I'm too lazy to you know, recontextualize this fucking shit.
Yeah, farms and stuff must be pretty strange. That's not really something you do in Terraria.
You actually do that in Terraria. So here's how mobs, like how biomes in Terraria work, right?
Yeah,
Wait, you don't.
you you
So
you can make your own by just putting the correct blocks.
no, you don't need the correct blocks. You need the correct walls. So if you put cave walls down, like a lot of it, the monsters that spawn will be cave monsters. Basically, that's how it works. I
Huh.
mean, okay. Does it matter if there's water down at the very bottom of the fucking thingy? No, right?
No. If it's not where they're spawning, then why does it matter?
Because I'm thinking about hey, who cares? Let the water flow down. I mean, we don't need the extra fall damage, right? We don't need them to be low HP. We just need them to get down,
I
right?
suppose.
Now the issue is I don't know how to make the thingy. Hang on. The thing I'm having issues thinking about is I don't know how to make the mob spawn because I don't know how to set up the trapdoors to make the mob spawn. I think.
Huh.
So the mob spawns on the trapdoor. I don't know how to set that up. That's my issue. I get much higher, so high. This should be a good test for now. Also, to make the water not flow out, right? We need to make a slab. Slabs stop water, right?
Yes.
Okay,
No,
good. What do you mean?
they don't.
What do you mean? I'm saying like at the bot. I'm not talking about stopping them from getting like you know how the bottom of the fucking thingy, right? Is supposed to we can see the mob feet. I'm gonna play. I'm gonna place slabs there, so a half slab resting, so the water doesn't flow out outside. All around our base. Hang on, let me just test it out. I ran out of slabs. This is gonna be the ugliest mob farm I've ever made. I mean, this is the only mob farm I've made. And it's gonna be ugly as hell. Or it could be the most glorious thing that ever works. I mean, the thing is, we don't need like natural mobs as well because we have spawners for it. You know, all we need is the mobs to get pushed down. Hmm. Right, so how to make trapdoors? Trapdoor. That's a plate. What the fuck? Oh yeah, it's a door. Door shape, but horizontal. I see. This is not gonna work, Resty. I don't know what the fuck I'm doing. Right. First
Oh,
and foremost,
shit.
let's test out the water. One corner bucket, it flows down. Oh wait, mobs swim up, right, Resty?
They typically do, yes.
Shit, then this water is not gonna push them down. Or will it? Hang on. Let me just get an infinite water source right now. For now. Okay. The water is indeed getting stopped, Resty. Wait, the water is pretty good actually. Wanna know why, Resty?
Why?
The water is pushing all the drops down into the middle so we can put the fucking like copper there or whatever to fucking pick up all the items that drops.
I see.
I'm actually a genius. Totally. And then this just doesn't work at all. I can't wait for it to not work already. So obviously, we want the spawner to be
Yeah,
one
that's
block.
the healthy mindset of going about things. Nothing ever goes right the first time.
So the spawners are going to be one block above the water. So I need to lift it up by putting one piece of plank. The spawners only spawn on blocks, right? It doesn't spawn outside of the thingy, right? Because there's no blocks that you can land on, right?
Yeah.
I need a lot of trapdoors then. So what I'm gonna do is, so the water's flowing, right? I'm gonna place like a line of trapdoors, like above the water, like on the wall, and open it, right?
Huh.
And because they're opened, if they try to spawn on top of it, they just fall down into the water immediately, right?
Huh.
Now the issue is the only question now is I need a test subject first. Obviously, I need to test it out, and I need to see if the water hole is big enough to where they won't try to swim up the water that's flowing down. That's the only thing that we need to know. I need to know. Right. We're gonna need a lot of trapdoors. Let's go for 80 trapdoors right now. That should be good for testing. Open that, open that, open that, open that. Leave the corners, no trapdoors. Sure. I don't think they're gonna get stuck here. Yep. Okay. Okay. I think I forgot all of the spawners inside.
Good job.
I didn't put it in my backpack. I'm stupid, Resty. So I'm just gonna take regular spawners. I'm not gonna mess around with them, except for the soul lanterns, so they ignore light. The chorus fruit, so they ignore. They have no brain.
You
Do you think
have
if they have
no
no brain,
brain.
they'll keep swimming up? Is
Maybe
that
not.
so fucking stupid? That's so like the things that we're saying is kind of messed up. Resty, do you think if they don't have a brain, they won't swim up? Where the fuck is the cotton? There you go. I'm putting cotton so they don't, they're not loud and annoying. I swear, Resty, I swear that the fucking black cat that I tamed died, but somehow she's back, so I don't know what to say, Resty. I feel like cats have 9 lives in this mod.
Nice.
What the heck? Alright, zombie spawner. Never mind, it's a hostile wall spawner now. Wither skeleton girl and a chorus fruit and a lantern. I need to put. Let me just put all of my weapons in the inventory right now. For now, I need a lot of open hand space. Soul lantern, chorus fruit. Okay. Will you spawn? Please spawn. It spawns!
Epic.
Hang on. I need to take out the infinite water source that I made. How do I take out? Okay, I just need to place blocks on top of it, right? Why? Okay, hang on. I need my. So, wait. Don't accidentally bane mine. Please do not do that. Okay, let's see. Does this push? Does this push as intended? Spawn, please. Spawn another one. Come on, I know you want to. Yeah, it pushes down, Resty. It pushes down. Let's go.
Epic.
It works. It works. The design is very human. You know how to make filters, right? Like to make filters for what items we want to drop.
No.
You don't. Okay then. Okay, another issue, Resty, is so the first one that I made is the Wither Skeleton Girl. That works perfectly. The issue is the other mob is a Fortress Keeper, and that's way bigger than a fucking Skeleton Girl. And I don't know if the space that I prepared is big enough for it. If it doesn't work, then we're fucked. I'm fucked. Wait, did I put a chorus fruit there? Okay, I did. Are you spawning? It is spawning. It's worked. It works. It works. Let's go.
Epic.
Also, this is weird, Resty. So, You know how the spawn says, "Oh, max entity is 6," right? Why is it spawning more than 6?
I don't know.
Right? Zombie spawner.
Why do they
We're gonna
always
be
have it?
we're gonna be an imp now. Please spawn. My inventory is full. Nether bricks. Okay, we got the wither rose. This is what we want. We got burning cores. That's what we want as well. Okay, what else? The black gold. What the fuck drops the black gold? The imp. Okay, the imps are spawning. I do believe that the imp does do the black gold, but it's very rare. Like I've only gotten like a couple black gold when I was murdering them.
Nice.
Like a bunch just to get an egg. Alright, what else? The succubus. We need a succubus spawner because the succubus is for netherite.
How?
Nether quartz. What did you ow? Where's the succubus spawn egg? Succubus spawn egg is for the nether rack and then the glowstone that we also need. Why did you ow, Resty?
It was how, not ow.
How?
Yes.
What? Like Howl's Moving Castle or what?
There's no L.
L. On what?
The how.
How? What do you mean how? The succubus from Grimoire of Gaia drops nether quartz and glowstone, which is 2 items that we need to craft the netherite scrap. The only thing that I don't know if we can get, from mobs is this soul sand. Can we get soul sand and soul soil from mobs, Resty, or no?
How do they always just have ash blossom?
Ah, you're doing. I see.
There's only 2!
Kobold spawn egg. Another imp spawn egg. Let's go. After a bunch of murders, now you just show up when I already have a farm for you, motherfucker. You mother. Okay, that's an issue. That's a big issue. The imp spawned on top of the spawner. How do we make them not spawn on top of the spawner, Resty?
Don't know.
Shit.
You could put a bit of rudimentary redstone. Make a roof. Make some dispensers. Put water buckets in those dispensers. So that anyone that shows up, whenever someone shows up on top, you can just use water, I guess.
I'm not that smart to design that, Resty.
It's not that hard, but okay, sure.
You do it when you log in. Back. I don't think I'll be able to do what you're saying. And I don't know how to make it so that, putting the water with the redstone doesn't make infinite water sources. Because the water I put down are just in the corners of the room.
You just gotta put in a Snorlash so that it deactivates immediately. RS Snorlash to be precise, I believe.
I don't even know what what the hell is that? What's a Snorlash? What?
Shit, I'm using lingo. I'm using jargon.
What the fuck was that? Like, what is a Snorlash? Explain in not Minecraft terms, so I understand.
Huh? A set of redstone block and piston
I
that
don't
push
fucking
and. No wait,
I don't.
that's a flip flop. I'm describing.
Okay,
Right, it's
now
like a group of torches, I believe, instead.
okay. Do not be happy just yet. I still need to know if my second floor works.
I'm not playing games right now. I swear to God.
You're really mad at people that are ass blossoming your ass all the time.
While I'm playing against myself, testing out shit.
And you're mad at yourself for getting ash blossoms all the time for one of your shits.
Yeah, I could just manifest ash blossoms apparently.
But you can't
How
get
come
it
I
when
can't
you
do
need it
that
in actual
online?
fights.
Yeah.
Right. I need to deactivate you. Please disable. Right. How many blocks is this? 2 blocks. Most things are just 2 blocks. That's way too low. I made the
It's any card from the graveyard. What the fuck? Pretty fucking stupid, I'll say.
What's from the graveyard?
Your mom's from the graveyard.
Okay. Not gonna lie. Being from a graveyard sounds pretty cool.
Honestly, yeah, kinda.
We need more people with graveyard keeper jobs.
What? Okay.
I think this is too low. There's only 1 black open space instead of 2. Wait, I have a question.
If I can answer it.
So let's say I place the ceiling. Okay, so you know the trapdoors, right?
Uh-huh.
There's only 1 block open above them, but the ceiling is literally like, okay, let's say you're a Minecraft player, right? Minecraft player, 2 block height, right?
Uh-huh.
The trapdoor is on your face level, right? And it's
Okay.
open, so obviously there. Above you, 1 block above you is just a 1 space ceiling. Will mobs still spawn? And not on top of the trapdoor because the fucking ceiling is too low.
I believe For mobs to spawn, there needs to be at least 2 air blocks minimum.
Okay then.
Everything is just
This
assumed to be a zombie spawn, I guess.
okay. I have a question. Does flowing water count as an open air or no?
Flowing water is not an air block, it is a water block.
Okay then. I need to make this fucking line one more higher than this. You never know. Because if you know, if the thing that I said worked, which is putting only a 1 block ceiling, it might, you know, make it so that they don't spawn on top of the fucking trapdoors.
You know, let me readjust this deck. This deck is fucking trash.
What's trash?
This just this
Every deck you make is trash.
this showcases my inexperience in deck building. But I am so much better now, I swear to God.
He says. You know, I saw this Minecraft YouTuber, Rusty,
Okay?
and they had a hard time understanding how 3 block infinite water source works.
Nice. I mean, you don't have to understand it, you just need to know how to make it shape. Honestly, you know?
I know he doesn't like 3 blocks. He's an elitist, saying 4 blocks is always the best one.
I mean, I agree with him though. Like 3 blocks means you can only take from the middle.
I know, which is not hard to do.
Yeah, but why only take from the middle specifically when you can just take anywhere from the 4 blocks? Like, it's anyone who does the 3 block line thing are fucking idiots. Like, is it that much effort to fucking mine 1 more block? Like a
That's a
2
lot
by
of
2?
mobs.
That's for 1 by 3? Or even worse, a 1 by 1 by 1 L shape? Like, come on,
Okay,
spells itself out.
I do believe my multiple water setup is not working.
That's a big
Multiple floor
oof.
setup is not working.
That's a big yikes.
That's a big oof. Huh. How can I make it work? That's always the question in Minecraft. How
I
can
feel like
make
I'm at
it
the
work?
point now where I can reasonably call cards with this just fine. Unless I'm playing against a rogue deck, in which case I have no idea what names I should be calling for with this. But hey, if it's Malice or Ryzeal, then it's a bootable.
That's a big issue.
Sure is.
So I can't make like a fully. Okay, so what we needed is gilded blackstone, which gives gold. We need a pig man, for blocks of gold. So definitely my thingy doesn't work for a fully automated farm of everything.
Nice.
Obviously, because I didn't even do math, and apparently mob spawners need mathematics. So we get evil crystal from any mobs, from hostile mobs and girls, which we can infinitely farm from the wither skeleton girls. So we're already good on that. Now, what else? The Wither Rose is also from the Wither Skeleton Girl, so we're good on that. The Succubus drops Nether Quartz and Glowstone Dust. Is there anything that drops Nether Warts? Warp Toad. I mean, we're already farming Nether Warts, right? We just need to make an automated farm, right, Rusty? So we don't need to worry about Nether Warts. The Burning Core is already being dropped by Fortress Keepers. Red Nether. The Nether Bricks. Nether Bricks are also dropped by Fortress Keepers, so that's two items already getting farmed there. Yeah, so Resty, we basically have the farm ready.
Nice.
Like all of the mobs that are necessary to make tiny netherite scraps are here. We got the imp for the Gilded Blackstone. We got the Fortress Keeper for bricks. We got the Wither Rose, Evil Crystal from hostile mobs. We got Nether Quartz and Glowstone Dust. The blocks of gold, we can get that from just, pigment. Which, yeah, that's the only issue. We don't have a block of gold. But the Gilded Blackstone can turn into gold as well, right? Right, Resty?
I guess.
So Resty, the only thing that we need now is what do we call it? The only thing that we need now is soul sand. Like making those. How do we make those? Infinite. Preferably.
Make what?
Soul sand. Infinite.
I don't know. Apparently, there's a way with create mod.
Yeah, that's the
Of course
only
there
thing we
is.
need now. This is not the best, because the imps and the succubi get stuck.
Nice.
Like the imps can spawn on top of the fucking trapdoors. The Wither Skeleton Girls don't, which is nice. So my dream of making a multi-level mob farm is not gonna happen today or anytime in the future, I guess. Because I'm not gonna make another mob farm after this. Question: Do torches mess up the open air, Resty, or no?
Torches?
It shouldn't, right?
No, those should be fine. I mean, they matter in mob spawners without fucking the mob spawner cages. Since darkness is how you spawn mobs naturally.
Is there anything else we can put on top of spawners to make them stop spawning there? Oh wait, can I not just put a block on top of the spawner so they don't spawn on top of it? Does that work? Yeah, it does work, kinda. But some of the succubi still spawn on top of trapdoors, and they don't fall in. Okay, let's spawn in another batch. Yeah. How do I just make the spawn range shorter? No. The spawn range is 4 on everything, as it should be. Spawn range is 4. Yeah. The the imps are not getting stuck anymore. It's just the succubus resting.
Nice.
How do I make the succubi die? I'm gonna leave the roof open for now. What? How did you guys escape? What? Oh, I think they spawned on the platforms that I made to make the cylinder good. That should prevent them from spawning outside, right? Okay. Huh. That's an issue. That's a big issue. That's a big issue that needs to get fixed ASAP. Where are my slabs? Please stop pushing me around. That's a trapdoor, that's not slabs. I'm stupid. I don't know how to make slabs again.
Nice.
Get killed? Let me place the slabs. Okay, never mind. The imps are still getting stuck resting.
Sucks.
No, please don't do that. Oh, why is she suffocating? What? Oh, she's drowning.
Nice.
Well, that's a bonus. I can make mobs automatically die from drowning. Okay, this is weird. How do I do this? How did you escape? What the fuck? Okay. Get stopped in the middle. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. When you do log in back again, Rusty, I'm gonna need you to help me uh make this design better.
I'll see what I can do, yeah.
Like it's like working but not. I don't know how to feel about it. Some of them are still spawning outside. Huh. I think I need to make the spawn range smaller. But having a spawn range of 2 doesn't feel like it's a good thing. Why is it only happening for that side though? Huh? Okay. I placed it symmetrically, all good. So Resty, the succubus and the wither skeleton girls are still able to spawn outside somehow.
How does
But it
that
doesn't
happen?
happen it doesn't happen for the imps or the fortress keepers. I'm gonna need to re re fucking re bucket the water. Anyway, okay. I'm gonna take this chicken burger that my sister gave me. It's nice. And I'm gonna chomp on it. Mm. How did the water turn into that? What the fuck? Hmm. Why? Why does the imp do that?
Disturbing the peace, look into my eyes. Don't tell me the things you blabbing about me. I'm not
What the fuck?
an
He's singing.
empty. My hold is
That
hard.
was kind of out of nowhere, Resty. Can you?
Huh?
Your singing was kind of out of nowhere.
Kinda, yeah. Persona, baby.
It's like, what the fuck is bro singing? Ball. I played these games before. Oh, wait a minute. Another thing to take into account, right, Rusty? So you know how the mobs are in water, right? Water aspect does more damage to them, right?
Is that how water aspect works? I believe water aspect increases damage to enemies that are weak to water.
Increases
So,
damage against mobs that are hurt by. Okay, never mind. I'm stupid.
Enderman only, in other words.
No, blazes also work on it now.
Yeah, true.
Man, water aspect is useless.
Kind of is, huh?
Yeah, the only issue with this mob farm is that the imp and the succubi get stuck resting. Sometimes. Aside from that is good. Oh, also it produces a lot of garbage. Specifically stone swords and golden forks. From the imp and then the wither skeleton girl. Well, I guess the kobold infinite lapis is gonna wait for another day. In that short amount of time of murdering them, I got 3 more imp spawn eggs. Can't believe it took me that long to get one, and then it's just gonna fucking. I'm gonna have infinite of it now. Pain. Also, I thought you were gonna make a fucking farm, Rusty.
Again, didn't have the time, and I guess at this point, more accurately, just don't have the motivation.
When I say farm, I meant the tree farm, Rusty.
Yes.
Oh, yeah, I forgot that the imp also dropped bottles of enchanting. As if, as if we don't have infinite XP already. We get infinite wither skeleton heads. We have 77 now. Yep, infinite nether bricks, nether boxes. Man, they've only dropped 5 gilded blackstones after murdering them that many times. That's not a lot of blackstone, but it's literally the best way to farm it, I guess. Are magma blocks common?
Or what?
Are magma blocks common?
I guess not.
Huh. Other boxes. Oh yeah. By the way, Wesley, if you have an item in your hand and you press R on it, not in your hand, in your inventory, and you press R on it, it will show you what mobs can drop it,
Cool.
which is nice.
Indeed.
Can this nether boxes drop gilded ore? No. Wait a minute. Where's our quartz? Oh, it's in ore's chest. Yeah, I guess it is ore. Also, by the way, Resi, I don't know if you've noticed, but our beehive has honeys in it now.
Cool.
All right, time to sort out everything, and I'm gonna log out because I don't really know what to do. Also, I'm gonna put the important stuff in a chest next to the mob farm. Okay. Also, how do you make a Rusty? How do you make the thingy again?
What thingy?
The thingy that makes mobs keep spawning forever.
The scarecrow.
Yeah.
I don't know.
What do you mean you don't know? I thought you did.
Well, no. Just look up scarecrow in yyyy or something.
It doesn't show anything, Rusty. Like, when I search JEI, everything shows up as colored scarecrows. It doesn't tell you how to make the regular ones.
That sounds annoying.
So, like, it shows you every single type of scarecrow colors, but there's no regular scarecrow. And when you right click it to see what, how to craft it, it just shows you, oh, pick any of the other colored scarecrows and put fucking dye with it. It doesn't tell us how to fucking make it.
Lovely.
Wait a minute. I'm thinking of something. The next thing we can probably do is just put a nether star on the spawner so it ignores players resting. It doesn't need a player to activate. Or just put, or we can put prismarine crystal so that the spawn range can be higher. It's those two that we can do to that. Which I think the other thing is easier. Where's the wither roses? Glowstone dust. Where is it? Which is vanilla. Take half of those. I need to make the chest. I'm fucking retarded. A double chest. Where did my bucket go? It seems I have lost my bucket of water. Wow.
Good job.
Your brother's infinite water source has been really useful to me. Because that's where I've been taking the infinite water from.
Lol.
Right? Here's the double chest. Wow, how am I gonna
Same
make
here,
this?
honestly. Pretty much.
But now it's frozen over. So it's not useful anymore. Tiny netherite scraps. So evil crystals, we can make that with the crystals that drop from the wither stone. Same for the wither rose. The succubus drops nether quartz and glowstone dust. Gilded blackstone is dropped by the M. I should take the gilded blackstone, put that in the chest. What else is needed? Blocks of gold. We're just gonna grab that. Red nether bricks. We need nether warts. So we probably should make our nether wart farm closer to here. Or, just don't care about that. Efficiency and everything. So how do you make soul sand?
I'm not sure if there's a way to make soul sand.
In the create mod, you said you could.
Yeah, but I never said, I didn't say it with certainty. I said, I think.
You can make infinite sand, right?
Yeah.
So it says here, you need 4 soul powder from hostile mobs and girls.
That's so.
Soul powder and infinite sand. That's all you need. The only things that drop soul powder is the banshees, ghost, nether cat, and wither ghost. Huh. What the fuck? What the hell? Excuse me? Oh, never mind. I was just stupid. I was like, what the fuck? Why did the chest open?
Nice.
It turns out I was the one. I was the one that was open on it, and I was looking at yyyy mod. So I was like, wait, why is it open?
Dementia.
Right. Put all of the gemstones. gems. I got another flawless slipstream. Nice. Alright, that's my inventory empty again. Which is good. So the next best thing that we can add to this farm is piglin broods for the gold ingots. So it's easier to make gold, gold bars. Gold blocks. But as I said, my setup does not work for multi-level.
Hmm.
If I want to make it work, I need to make it wide. And making it wide is kinda. I mean, it's gonna be not that hard to make it wide. And make it so the water, like, flows down until the end and not flow into the hole. You're probably not understanding anything I'm saying because I'm eating right now. I'm looking more at Crystal Blackstone. Ghastly Seekers, we don't have any of that. Okay, we do have the imp. So yeah, that's the only way to get more Gilded Blackstone. I'm looking at Soul Sand again. How do we get Soul Sand? You get Soul Sand by just any sand with Soul Powder, as I said. Any sand through a Soul Fire, Blowing Wind. Okay, the best thing that we could probably do to make infinite soul sand, Resty, is have a sand farm from Create Mod. As you said, you can make Create infinite sand, right?
Uh-huh.
So infinite sand, and we just need to make it blow through a soul fire with the fan,
I see.
and it makes soul sand that way. So we got the soul sand covered. The gold black is basically also covered. We just need to make a separate farm for pigs specifically, or make my farm better. And then nether warts. Nether warts and nether bricks are the only things left. Apparently, there's a mob that drops nether warts, Resty, and it's called a warp toad.
Nice.
I'm assuming that's in the nether. Because it drops shroom light and nether warts. I mean, the next best thing is if we can't find a warp toad, is just keep farming it, mass production farming nether warts. We basically have everything now to make infinite netherite scrap. Firstly,
Uh,
I'm gonna go ahead and try making one now. Just one piece. Fine. We need 2 nether wart. Where's our nether warts? You put it in farming, right? Netherite bricks and nether warts. There's the hero crystal. Right, nether bricks. And the block of gold. Crafting. Can I... Do I need to like... Oh wait, I forgot soul sand. I'm stupid. I was like, why is the crafting recipe not showing up? By the way, it works. The soul sand recipe, the